Hey, did you see on the comment section, they've been going off a little bit lately, eh?
Yeah, we've been getting some interactions. Good.
Which is good. We love to see that from the listeners. But on the drinking 0% beers, real, someone added in, drinking non-alcoholic beers is like going down on your sister. It tastes the same, but it just ain't right. Oh, dude, that's a good addition, I reckon.
He must be Tasmanian. But on the 0% beers one, we had another comment saying that it's just a marketing ploy, like Heineken 00s in the World Cup and stuff. Like, you're not thinking about drinking 0 beers when you see the Heineken logo come up. So that might be what 0% beers are getting at.
So they're like, you see the 0% beers, but you're thinking, I want a beer.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. We did get a lot of comments on you and Kaz talking about not washing your hands after you take a piss.
Yeah, I did a little trial on that one. That one was going off, hey?
Yeah. One comment here, they shook hands and exchanged smegma. I don't even remember. What's smegma, actually?
I don't know. You might have to look that up.
I don't want to. A lot of people saying that they need a visual about Kaz's technique.
Oh,
I think I need a visual as well because I don't know what he's talking about.
Just a full run-through visual. I think they were just being seedy, if anything.
Yeah, okay. But then, just a lot of people calling you gross.
Yeah, look, I still don't wash my hands after I piss, so...
Yeah. This comment, my plumber always offers his hand when he comes in, so I'll do the same to you clowns for a handshake. That's good. We're loving the interaction that we've been getting at the moment.
Absolutely love it. Yeah. We want to hear it all. We want to hear anything you've got to say. Comment on the Spotify.
Yeah.
If you have anything to touch on the topics we touch on.
There was one comment on the Spotify about the tomato sauce debacle.
Oh.
He was saying that such a vegan thing to do to get upset about your mates roasting you.
Just joining in. That's fair call.
Yeah.
No workers. How was your week, bro? How'd you go?
Week was good, man. No, I was actually crook this week, actually. No, it wasn't that good. Had man flu.
Oh.
That's a shocking... I know. I'm
surprised you're here.
Barely made it out alive. Fucking horrible.
Man flu is one of the worst.
I think scientifically it is worse than childbirth.
It's up there with Ebola.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they didn't make a big deal out of it with, say, COVID.
I know. COVID is just a child of man flu, really.
Exactly.
When you think about it.
And here we are just going through it, like no world getting shut down over it.
Little complaints as well.
I know.
We barely complain about it.
Barely.
But yeah, no,
I prefer childbirth for sure. I'm joking.
No, you're not. But yeah, no, apart from complaining every day and being bedridden, nothing much this week. What about you?
Mate, just out in the pits, the coal pit, working. I did have a funny story that happened out there though.
Mm-hmm.
We're rocked up for pre-start one day and there was like a ringing noise going on. And sometimes there's like the fire alarm going off and it's like, it's not going off, but it's like the little panel and it has like a beep.
Yeah, okay.
And we're like, oh, is there like an alarm going and we all just like looking for it. We couldn't find it. And then there ends up being like 8 of us looking for it. We'd like, have to go to pre-start, go into pre-start, bro. There's just like a constant ring. And it's just like at the perfect decibel where it just like annoys the shit out of you. And everyone's just like, what's going on? And then we finish pre-start and I'm like, I've got to find this. Like going into fault find mode. There's like the 8 of us already going all around the place, everything. I'm like, I'm going over to the big workshop. And then other people were turning off air cons trying to find it. And then I went around the workshop. I'm like, it sounds the exact same everywhere I go.
Oh.
Where is this? And then I get back to the crew and they're like, it was one of the air cons. It turned off.
Oh, okay, so it wasn't just you.
Well, then I got
Bizz.
back there and I'm like, I can still hear it. And they're like, oh, we turned it back on. And then I was like, oh, which one was it? Went up to it. And they're like, yeah, we can still hear it. But as soon as you left before, it was gone. And I was like, oh. And it clicked to me in my brain and I was like, I accidentally put my headphones in the wash the other night. And then, so what it was my headphones in my pocket were like charging the headphones because I had them on in the gym. And it was like sizzling in my pocket. Like,
No way.
creating this crazy like
So they're like steaming in your pants.
steaming in my pants. We went on like a half an hour trek, dude.
No way. Fuck, that sucks.
Yeah, it was hilarious. They were just like, that's a carton, surely.
Yeah.
I was like, look,
How long did you spend looking for the sound?
there was probably a good 15 minutes there.
Yeah, on the clock as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Of course. You got to figure that out. You're just sparking.
But it was just hilarious. I'm just like, you'll never believe what it is. And
Yeah,
it
it
was
sucks
bloody headphones.
when you tune into those noises and you just can't get rid of it. Actually, what I did do in the last couple of weeks since I saw you last, I went back to the tax agent.
Get out.
Because I remember me telling you that I had to go back and do the 2 that I hadn't done from like 15 years ago.
Yeah, I was assuming that you were going to go somewhere else.
I would have, but Alex kind of forced me to book in with them again and just go get it done, which, to her credit, thank you for letting me do that, but I really didn't want to do it. I get there this time and the lady's just in... I've got the same lady.
Yeah.
She's in just unorganised. She's not prepared at all. She's got to do this different system and she's got her 2 screens up and she's trying to like click it. She thinks that it's frozen, but it's just on the other screen and she's just not looking at the other screen. Holy shit. It was so frustrating, man. And like this whole time I'm sitting there while she's trying to sort out and she's like loudly expressing her disbelief and annoyance at what's going on for her.
Yeah.
And like we're in a store full of people.
Oh, so
And
it's like an open office.
Yeah. It's just like
You're
an
just
open
sitting there.
studio room and you've just got little dividers for each tax agent.
Gotcha. And is she like a flustered worker? Like she's not
Yeah.
showing her confidence in her work at all here.
No, not very professional either. She was like swearing like a fucking sailor.
Oh my God. You've got the roguest one of all time.
I know.
Right?
But yeah, I'm sitting there the whole time trying to deal with her. But while I'm sitting here, directly to my right, in my right ear, they've just got this old school radio that's just playing nothing but static.
True.
And it's just absolutely driving me mental. She's got this cabinet behind her. She opens it up because this is the other thing. She's like, oh, I can't actually lodge your taxes today because our system's not working or something. So I'm going to have to do them next week. I'm like, yeah, no worries. That's fine. Just as long as I don't have to come back here. So she does all the paperwork and she's like, yeah, writes little notes on them. She goes to put them in her cabinet behind her. Her cabinet's just full of Red Bulls. And I even saw one glass of like water, like half drunk water in a glass in her cabinet. Just the most rogue lady I've ever had to deal with.
Dude, that is so unprofessional. It's ridiculous.
I know, but you know, thank God I don't have to go back there now. It's done.
Did you leave a Google review? You should leave a Google review.
I might get
Stern.
I might get a paid partnership with H&R Block soon.
A really nice Google review.
Yeah. But another thing that happened to me there, I don't know, this has probably become more common since COVID, but I don't know how you feel about this. If you are out in a public place and you have a cough coming, you get like 1 or 2 coughs out, and then you feel like that you've like reached your socially
max.
accepted limit
Yes.
before people start looking at you. Dude, I was sitting there like absolutely seething by what was happening at the tax agents, and it got to the point where I started like choking on my own saliva. Like I was just that angry and just like trying to swallow my words. And I started choking on my own saliva. So I let out a couple of coughs and I'm like, oh, I can't do any more. Otherwise people are going to think I've got COVID or something.
Yeah.
And so I'm sitting there going...
I swear, ever since COVID, bro, you can't cough more than twice in public. You just can't.
No, that seems to be the limit. 2 coughs and you're out.
Yeah. And then if not, you're spreading virus and it's the end of the world. But before COVID, it was pretty chill.
Yeah, I know. But
I wouldn't go more than 2.
No, as soon as you hit 2, that's it. And then you're fighting for your absolute life.
Yeah, 100%.
Keep
Well, that sounds like a nightmare, bro.
It was, yeah, look, that's probably why I called in sick the next week.
We'll find you a new one for next year.
Thanks,
Sure.
man, I really need. I think I'm just going to do it myself now.
Yeah. Not bad. I'll do it myself.
Yeah.
I'll give you some tips.
Yeah, okay, please do.
Did you see Fred again make a mixtape live streaming by any chance?
No.
Bro, I got some like facts on it, but so essentially he'd locked himself in a room with Fred again. He did a live stream with Latin. They're like a Latin DJ crew as well. So they locked in. They did 50 hours in this room, slept in there and everything, like had naps, and they weren't going to leave till they were done.
Mm.
And then did it all, and then 6 hours after they finished the mixtape, they went and played in a stadium. And then the whole stadium was like, and they played it to the stadium, and they were singing it back to them and stuff.
Oh, like the day after?
Like that, like 6 hours after they left the room.
Oh, that's crazy.
It's insane.
Were they not wrecked?
Yeah, they would have been peppered.
What the hell?
I think there was like 3 dudes in the other DJ group, and then Fred again, and they, just got in the zone, made a whole mixtape, and then had a whole stadium singing it to them 6 hours after they dropped it and left.
Fucking hell, there would have been a couple of Red Bulls going around in that office for sure.
Yeah, imagine how buzzing you'd be as an artist doing that.
Yeah. How was it? Was it good? Did you watch the whole thing?
I didn't watch the whole thing.
Oh.
But I was just amazed at like how different that is. Like, and it's such a different idea to just be like, I'm going to live stream the making of this.
Yeah.
Go into a live show all together, and they're all homies, and just they would have just had the best 3 days ever.
Yeah. I wonder what the reviews are on that show that they did. Do you remember like Avicii back in the day when he first released that album with
Levels on it?
Yeah, was it Levels or the one after Levels? And the way that he released the album, he got the actual singers onto stage with them, and everyone absolutely hated it because it was just a completely different set to what everyone was wanting.
I don't remember that at all.
It's on his doco, which is a very sad doco if you haven't seen it.
Yeah, I have seen the doco.
Yeah. What was I just Googling? Fred again.
Fred again. Shit.
Action.
Johnny.
Yeah.
I'm going to bring back a topic that I brought up 2 episodes ago. It's called It's Un-Australian If.
Yeah, I loved this one.
The people actually
The people have enjoyed this one.
enjoyed it, yeah. So I thought I'd bring it back with a few more.
Yep.
Mate, I'm going to go with it's Un-Australian if you wear your shoes on the beach.
Yeah, absolutely.
You just can't be doing it.
Yeah. I have gone to do this once, and you've pulled me up on it very quickly. And
Hey,
leave them at the top, come down.
it's crazy that we can do that here in Australia also.
Leave your shoes at the top.
Yeah, you see people like from other countries that see all the sandals and thongs and stuff just left there,
Yeah.
because in a lot of countries you wouldn't be able to do that anyway.
Yeah, I wouldn't leave like my bag or anything there.
No.
But if I've just got my shoes, I wouldn't care if someone took off with them. But yeah, why would you take off with someone's shoes?
Yeah.
But yeah, no,
It's
it's
very lucky, very, I guess, safe.
un-Australian to steal someone else's shoes.
Exactly, dude.
Yeah.
It's un-Australian to call something by its full name or description.
Yeah, unless you're being sarcastic.
Yeah.
But yeah, servo.
Yeah, Servo. Johnny.
Well, that's just an extension of my name because I'm just John.
Oh, shit. But we shorten everything.
Yeah.
We really do.
Yeah.
Especially me.
Yeah. Well, yeah, especially you.
It's un-Australian if you go to Bunnings and not buy a snag.
Yeah, I agree. But
I'm guilty of doing that, but, you know, we're all guilty of being un-Australian sometimes, you know.
yeah, you can't be Australian all the time. You can't be clocked on to your job 24/7.
Exactly. Can't be doing that, dude.
But yeah, no, the Bunnings snag is a cultural icon.
It's a cultural icon.
Yeah.
You got to respect it. And, mate, if you miss it once, you got to be like, I'm coming back for you next time.
Yeah, I worked with this, I think he was a Russian guy in Canada, and he was asking me what Australia's like and what's our local cuisine, and the only thing I could think of was Bunnings snag.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. Or a palmy or a pie.
Pie,
maybe.
yeah.
It's un-Australian. If you tie something down on your ute and you
Yep.
don't say that's going nowhere.
You got to slap it twice as well.
Yeah, but it's going nowhere.
Oh, no, it.
And then my last one is you buy a pie and then you rip the top off and start eating it the inside with a spoon. That's un-Australian.
Yeah, it's not cricket as what you would say in Australia.
Exactly.
It's not darts. Going off that as well, do you know what's un-Australian? What should be un-Australian / criminal offence? Charging for tomato sauce when you buy a pie at a bakery.
Yeah.
Why do I have to pay an extra 80, 50 cents for a little sachet of sauce?
80 or 50 cents. I thought they were throwing like 20 cents on top.
Maybe if they're generous. But
Yeah, it's inflation.
inflation.
That's inflation for you, dude.
Yeah, inflation will get you.
Inflation's getting pretty scary these days.
It is. It might give you a bit of anxiety.
Yes.
Segue.
Perfect.
Nailed it. I've got a little, well, you and I have been talking. We've both come up with a little list of things that, of everyday things that give you just like a little bit of anxiety. And things that just make you a little bit nervous or a little bit scared to do as you're coming up to it.
Exactly.
So I think one for me, and I think a lot of people have this same issue, like calling up restaurants or businesses. Just that moment before you type in the number and you're like, just before you press call, you just got to compose yourself. Just,
doing like your professional voice, like what am I saying here?
Yeah, and then you cock it up with the first hello.
Like if you're chasing up like a product or something, like
yeah,
okay,
yeah,
getting your business voice on, sort of thing.
exactly.
I like it. I also think like with restaurants and stuff, like if I get something wrong and I get a bit of anxiety and the thought of like, I want to complain about this, but I can't.
Yeah.
Like I literally can't. It's not in me.
No, I've only ever done that once and it destroyed me and I'll never do it again.
Yeah. It's just not in me soul, eh?
No.
People make mistakes at the end of the day.
That's it.
I have one here, John, for this topic, and it's going up to a busy piss trough. That gives me a little bit of anxiety.
That's true. Especially
like,
when it's
in your own head, you're just like, oh shit, there's a fair few lads here.
Yeah, what's worse, a silent piss trough or a piss trough where like each side of the piss trough know each other and they're talking to each other and you've got to go in the middle?
You're in the middle, dude. Oh,
what's worse?
You got to join in.
Well, you have to. I think that's better. I think a silent piss trough, especially if there's no music.
Yeah, I think it's just you're hoping you're just busting. That's the main thing.
Yeah.
If you're not fully busting and you're like, I've got to really get this out, otherwise you're stage frightened for sure.
Yeah, and when you're younger, especially, and you're at the footy or something, and you're waiting for your turn, and you're like, do I go now? Do I go? How many steps do I wait from the leave the trough before it's my turn?
And then the next guy goes, and it's the corner, and you're like, oh, praise him.
Yeah.
To the almighty highest.
Yes, love the corner trough. Walking out of a shop after not purchasing anything.
Yes,
and
that's a weird one.
Yeah, and you've got to do like as you're walking out, just check out the last few items. Like, nah, I won't buy those.
Yeah, or like you have like a nice little convo with them, and then it's sort of like, what?
Yeah.
See you later.
Yeah. Actually, another one. Have you ever sat down at a restaurant, looked at the menu, and then got up and left?
Yes.
That sucks.
Yeah, like, and they almost give you the, so what can I get ya? And you've stood there and read the menu for like ages, and then you're like, sorry.
Yeah.
It's just not hitting.
Yeah, not for me today.
It's not hitting the spot.
No. I'm getting sweaty palms thinking about
it. One that gets me going, bit of anxiety, is driving on the highway and I'm coming up to a truck and there's a whole bunch of like cut up trees tied down on the back of it.
Final Destination specs.
Final Destination ruined me for that.
Yeah.
Do you think Final Destination ruined a lot of our generations?
I think so. I still, not that I get nervous about escalators, but I still think about that escalator scene as well.
Yeah,
every
or plane. Planes always a little bit get me. Like,
yeah, I think that's just generally though. I think when you get onto a plane, a little part of you says, all right, I'm prepared to die today. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly my thought. Like, I'm like, all right, this is my ship I'm going down with. Embrace it, baby.
Yeah. Just like, have you ever thought
It's
as
part
well,
of
if
it. You
you're
gotta
on,
deal with it.
if you're going down on a plane, have you ever just thought, just like chuck your hands up, treat it like a roller coaster?
Oh, I haven't, bro. But that is so good.
That's what I prepare myself with.
Johnny's the new flight attendant. He's like, so you get your breath mask, and then we're going to throw our hands up in the air.
Yeah, this is your brace position. Woo! Because, you know,
Oh my God.
what
bro.
are the brace positions going to do?
That's unreal. That's good stuff.
Another one I've got for you that gives me anxiety, still even as an adult, definitely as a kid, walking back to bed after turning the lights off and you're from the other room or the bathroom.
That's tough. That's a tough gig.
You get an extra little spring in your step in the last few, don't you?
I've grown out of that one a little bit, but definitely in the younger ages, bro.
Yeah.
My God, that dark hallway there was someone chasing me from the toilet to the bedroom, 100%.
Every time.
I was
And
sprinting.
It's always the last few steps as well where you can hear them sprinting up behind you.
Yeah. And then when you're walking out to the toilet, quick peek around the corner, like, there's no one down there, is there?
Yeah,
No.
yep.
And you just run to the toilet.
Yep. I've squared up at a toilet before. At a dark toilet room. Face my fears.
Dude, that's so good.
Have you got any more?
No, but I do have like a little thing from back in the day that I remembered that was scary. And do you remember like the video that was like full viral? This was when the internet like first started, and it was like a car just like driving down this grass, beautiful road, and you're just like, oh, this is nice. And then it was just like, "Rah!"
Yeah.
And it fucked the whole world up. Like it fully fucked the whole world up.
Yeah. There was another one where you're like staring at a table or something, and then the girl from The Exorcist comes up and screams at you as well.
Yeah. But that Green Hill one,
Yeah.
that's got to be one of the first full scare viral videos that like people would have just been emailing that to each other and stuff.
Oh,
And just being like,
100%.
show all your mates this.
I'm
This
pretty
is
sure
hilarious.
my uncle showed me it when I was a child.
Yeah, my dad showed me it.
Can't wait to do that with my kids.
Yeah. Good old Windows just fucking rolled me, eh?
Yeah, I
Scarred me.
know.
We should get that clip up, hey? We'll try get it up.
Should we
on the
try and
episode.
recreate it?
It's been recreated all the time. Really, every video's got a scare video. These
Yeah,
days.
it's due
You know,
for-
like
it's due for
people
a new
hitting a
one.
golf club, like hitting a golf ball, and they hit it, and then it's just like a spider comes at the screen.
Oh, yeah.
That's the OG of those videos.
Yeah, or like when someone kicks a soccer ball and comes straight at the screen, I still flinch. Like, oh.
yeah, those ones.
Yeah.
That's the OG version of the scare.
I do have one more thing that gives me anxiety, and I had to do it last night at the pub.
Oh,
Carrying 3 or more beers to the table.
3.
Yeah, I've got itty bitty tiny hands.
True.
And so carrying 3 schooners is like the far reaches of my ability. Like,
And you're like, obviously you don't want to spill a drop because that's
No.
a lovely beer.
but
going
you
down
want to
the
move
drain.
quick because, like, there's a time limit on how long I can hold 3 schooners in my hand.
I was wondering why a quarter of my beer was gone. when
Yeah,
it
because I
arrived.
sipped them. I used to combat this by putting all my fingers into the glasses, but a lot of people scrunch their nose at that.
Oh, nice.
But, yeah, I'm just not good at having my hands full, basically. And it reminds me of a story, another sort of a awkward social interaction that I had once. I got pizzas delivered to my house. Went down and met him. I was at the apartment in Richmond, and gave me my pizzas. I got the drink. I got the garlic bread, and I turn around and the sliding doors close. I'm like, fuck! I need to get my key to beat myself in. And the guys see me like kind of like trying to figure out. He's like, "Oh, do you need a hand?" It's like, "Yeah, man." A logical person would get him to take one of the items that he's just given me. I said, "Yeah, man, can you just chuck your hand into my pocket and grab my keys out?"
Giving him the little hit.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
this one here.
I was wearing trackies as well.
Free balling.
Yeah. And fucking God bless him, he chucked his hands into my pocket, beat me in, and then gave me the key, put the key back into my pocket.
No way. Back into the pocket. What a legend.
What a nice guy.
That's legendary.
It's cut there. Hey, Biz.
Hey, John.
What's good?
I'll tell you what's good, mate.
Tell me.
Mate, a Polish endurance swimmer, I'm going to butcher his name here, so bear with me.
Give it a go.
Bartłomiej Kowalski has made history by becoming the first person to successfully swim across the Baltic Sea from Sweden to Poland.
Whoa.
He completed the incredible 160-kilometre, 100-mile journey in 56 hours, staying in the water the entire time without sleeping.
That's wild.
How wild is that?
What a machine.
Imagine doing that. 56 hours. That's over 2 days. No sleep.
And I can't imagine that the Baltic Sea is one of the warmer seas in the world.
Freezing.
Yeah.
Freezing.
That's like immortal status, that is.
Fuck, there would have been some scary animals getting around those waters too. Surely.
Well,
Orcas
it's
and
technically
that.
a lake, I think, Baltic Sea.
Oh.
Let me just
Loch
fact check
Ness.
that.
The Loch Ness was
The
up
Loch
in there,
Ness
bro.
was there. Baltic Sea.
But yeah, he must have been, I think he's just like obviously swimming, eating on the go, or just like while he's floating just to get energy. And
No, sorry, it's not a lake, but it's like very, very enclosed. But yeah.
animals could get in there.
100%. They will be in there.
That's crazy, dude.
That is scary. That
Shout
makes
out to
me-
him. Sorry if I butchered his name, but
Yeah.
yeah,
you
that's
got-
insane.
Have you got any others?
That's it. That's
That's
all
all
I've
you
got.
I just did a quick little search. One of the blokes that we love here, Ned Brockman.
I love that man so much. He doesn't even know it, but
Yeah, he doesn't know of us, but we love him with all of our hearts.
huge fan.
I've just quickly Googled how much like his campaigning's done. He's raised nearly $10 million through his challenges for homeless people.
That's so sick, bro.
It's insane.
Such an inspiration. Big
Yeah.
inspiration for me. Definitely something I want to be doing around the community and raising money and doing good. And that young bloke right there is huge inspiration.
Yeah.
For sure.
I always
Shout out to him.
I always get caught in a moral dilemma whenever I pass like a beggar, a homeless guy.
I know. It's a tough one, isn't it?
Yeah, I was I was walking down Bridge Road once in Richmond, and it was a stinking hot Melbourne day, like 36 degrees or something like that.
Yeah.
And this guy's sitting on the on the edge of the footpath. He's like, "Hey mate, have you got any change?" I'm like, "Nah, mate, sorry, I don't." Got to keep walking past him. He's like, "Oh, can you buy me a drink?" And he's like sat between two stores, and I'm like, "I could get around buying you a drink. Like that's fine."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Yeah, mate, I'll buy you a water." He's like, "No, can you get me a Fanta?" I'm like, "Hang on." Hang on, like, I'll get you a water. Like, you're asking me for a drink, I'll get you a water. It's hot. He's like, "Oh, I really like Fanta." I'm like, "Oh, fuck it, I'll get you a Fanta. No worries." So I go into this, I think it was a sushi store right there he's sitting next to. And I line up, I get to the front and I ask for a Fanta, and they're like, "Oh, we don't have any Fanta." And I'm like, "Oh, shit. What do I do?" And instead of like just getting him a water like I initially would have agreed to, I went back out, stuck my head out and went, "Got no Fanta, mate. Do you want a lift or a solo or?"
Yeah, I'll get a lift. I need to go up to Brunswick if that's all good.
Yeah, he's like, "Yeah, I'll get a lift." He's like, so I went back and joined the end of the line again, grabbed him a lift.
That lift.
Yeah.
No solos.
No, yeah. And then I gave him, as I'm giving him the lift, he's like, "You sure they didn't have any Fanta?" I'm like, "Yeah, mate. I came out and checked with you."
That's top service
Yeah.
from you, John.
I know. I'm just a man of the people.
That's so good. Well, guys, so elephant in the room, if you haven't heard already, but Kaz is no longer with the podcast, unfortunately.
Not in the current capacity. We
Yeah,
still want to have him on when he can.
Yeah. the man's is just very busy. He's got bubs on the way. His life has gone from one thing to another. He's living on the sunny coast. It's just all become a lot. So
yeah, he's had to make a hard choice, but the right choice to put his
family first
and his time and energy towards that, which we absolutely admire and we love.
Yep. He's a man of the family, and we really love and respect it more than anything. So shout out to him, and shout out to him and Tyra on their parenting journey.
Yeah, they're going to nail it. They're going to nail it.
And we're keen to he'll be on whenever he's free, whenever he's keen to come on. Obviously, the seat's always here for him. So
yeah, we're going to be in his ear frequently, I think. We're going to try and get him on at least once a month. Yeah. I think.
We'll see how we go.
But yeah, all power to him. We love him. But yeah, moving forward, it's going to be us two.
Just us two. So it might be a little bit of a different vibe, obviously. But we hope you guys are enjoying it so far.
Yeah.
Our studio is also changing. So unfortunately, this one we're in here, Social Lab, is closing down. So we're changing up studios. Social Lab has been so amazing. We just want to shout out to them.
Yeah. And M behind the screen.
Behind the screen right now. Thank you so much for everything you've done, helping us get off and running, essentially. You're amazing, and we appreciate everything you've done for us, So yeah, shout out to Social Lab too. But new little adventures for Droobs and Drabs. Bear with us if we're ever a little bit behind on stuff or whatever. Just got a lot going on behind the scenes. But
yeah, we're going to be in a little bit of a transitioning phase, but we're excited for the new leaf that's coming.
Hell yeah. It's all part of the journey, and I love the journey. That's what it's all about.
That's it.
Hell yeah. Well, thank you guys. Shout out to Coastals. Shout out to you guys. Comment on the Spotify comments, YouTube, whatever. Send us videos. We want to talk to you all.
Yep, absolutely.
Love yous to bits.
See ya.